Today has been a nightmare for Big U. The superseding indictment just dropped, which we'll discuss shortly, and Wack 100 has officially announced he's going after Big U for false statements Big U made against him.
He never mentioned, only nigga mentioned my name is Big U when he turned himself in, and I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm a bookie. I'm going at him for everything he got on, whatever it is. I'm going to get it.
These street dudes love getting legal when shit get crazy, bro. What the fuck? These old heads are crazy, bro. So you just gonna go after him and take his money? Shit, boy.
Now I'm going to boogie. I gave the nigga a chance to clear that up. Remember when he turned himself in, he said,
yeah,
Wack 100 is the reason why the feds is looking for me? Okay, well, nigga, we didn't see 1 million pages of paperwork.
The morning the feds brought the Rolling 60 RICO, everybody got picked up early in the morning. Brick Baby got picked up early that morning. Loose Cannon got picked up. Big U was the only person who didn't get picked up because Big U was tipped off the feds was coming, and he essentially left his home and escaped. So they didn't know where he was. Now, Big U ultimately turned himself in later that day, but before he turned himself in, he filmed a video. That's the video Wack 100 is referring to when he says he gave Big U about 1.5 years to clear up that video where Big U said that Wack 100 is responsible for his arrest, or Wack 100 was cooperating. Wack says that video is absolutely false.
So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive, so they just ready.
See, I never get the streets, bro. The streets be it just be weirding me out, bro. Grown ass man, by the way. This man got gray hairs in his fucking beard. This is a grown ass fucking man playing gangster. Now he has to turn himself in. He's in his twilight years, bro. You old. You supposed to be around grandkids and shit. And now you got to turn yourself in because of the shit you did in the streets. Bro, there's no 401k in this shit. There's no Roth IRA. There's nothing in this shit. Why the fuck people keep doing this, I'll never know.
My house is 600.
You got to run away from your own house. Hide from the police and then be like, you know what? I'm going to just turn myself in because I know they're gonna catch me eventually. You're not going to beat the feds.
He with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about Wack. Wack, Loose Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. All of y'all filed. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet, all y'all who be promoting and listening to what they're saying, all y'all giving these likes and hidden likes, all y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this shit. If you had something against a black man...
No, sir. Sir, no, sir. We is not guilty of this shit, sir. You are a grown-ass man. You did grown-ass man actions. You are dealing with grown-ass man consequences. Shut the fuck up about that shit. Oh, you like the video. You're the reason why I'm stuck in this situation. Bro, shut the fuck up.
You should handle it with a black man in the streets. Wack said 100 times he was going to take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me. They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. But y'all sitting it around getting people in trouble. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can.
Bruh.
You're just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the they want to, and y'all gonna promote it.
Here's what's interesting. That video was actually used at one of Big U's court dates. And during the hearing...
See what I told you? I told this shit on the Krishan video yesterday. They're gonna use this dumbass shit you be recording on fucking tape on the court. They're gonna use that shit on the trial. You looking stupid as fuck when you record yourself doing this shit, bro.
The feds, said Big U mentioning Loose Cannon and Brick Baby in that video was foul, right? Because, you know, Loose Cannon and Brick Baby are his co-defendants, so he was trying to scare Brick Baby and Loose Cannon out of cooperating. But that came later on in the video. You guys didn't really see it in that clip. But they also brought up the fact that Big U was claiming that 600 and Wack 100 essentially was cooperating or orchestrated this raid. The Fed says that was not true, right? The Fed said they didn't have any contact with Wack 100 or 600 about Big U, right? 600 was driving by the house, according to them, like any other person. They didn't coordinate with 600 to come by the house or drive by the house while the raid was going on already. They debunked that in court. But the reason why I believe Wack 100 is more motivated right now to actually go after Big U or sue is because of the superseding indictment, right? Once that indictment comes out, the original statements that Big U made that Wack 100 believes is false 100%, Wack is saying, well, those statements is giving more credence to these new rumors that are circulating, trying to tie Wack 100 to the superseding indictment. And he believes that Big U's original statement has caused damage to his reputation, because Wack is saying he didn't need to do anything, right? The people who actually got Big U in jail is Big U himself and, you know, his homies, right? His homies who are currently cooperating against them, who he essentially tried to kill while in prison.
See, Big U had been pulled in by the feds twice prior to that.
Yeah, well, I was
June
reading,
of 2023.
I was reading the overt acts, and apparently they already had a wiretap up on him because the day after they have an intercepted call, the day after the murder. So it must have been up already.
Bro, he had already been pulled into custody twice. He never told nobody. It's in the paperwork. June of 2023, they pulled him in for DNA testing. Pulled him over, cuffed him up, took him to the feds. Then he got snatched back again August of 2023. Right? He had already been pulled in twice. If the feds didn't pull you in twice for DNA testing and for fraud, wire fraud, what the fuck you mean you don't know why the feds want you?
In our last video, we discussed how Big U recently got charged in a superseding indictment for paying inmates to murder one of the potential witnesses. Now, the inmates never did it.
What the fuck? You still going on about this shit, bro? Oh my god. What the fuck? I honest to God think these people think they living in a fucking movie, bro. I honest to God think y'all be living in a fucking movie. What the fuck you doing putting hits on people knowing you got a fucking case on you right now? You think they ain't gonna notice that shit?
They got caught before they could, but Wack will lay out a theory where Wack will say that he believes that the potential witness and the inmates that Big U quote unquote paid was working together all along to get Big U entrapped.
Hey, by the way, I remember a lot of people,
wait, what?
All along to get Big and the inmates that Big U quote unquote paid was working together all along to get Big U entrapped.
So you hired hitmen to kill your co-defendant, your co-witness or whatever the fuck. And then they don't do it. They end up getting caught. And you think that the person you trying to kill set you up by making them go to you so you can hire them to kill him? What the fuck? That shit sound like a plot from fucking Power, bro. Who the fuck are you? Motherfucking ghost and shit, bro. What the fuck?
By the way, I remember a lot of people, especially
you're hiring people to kill people.
That
What
was
the
like,
fuck?
man, why Wack make up this fake ass story? Look like the government believe it somewhat.
I believe that's one of his homeboys using that, bro. Because
is everybody just telling on each other in this case? Like, it look like everybody's just telling on each other.
I told you 8
shit.
months ago, it's 60 and 70 of his homies talking.
Nah, stop Wack.
I tell you,
60 or 70 sounds wild, bro.
Bro, over 5 years, you know how big that nigga neighborhood is?
Yeah,
Man,
but
you
you
crazy.
think 60 people are snitching? Come on, bro.
Nigga, what?
60 people from Rolling
Go
60.
to your thing and pull up Rolling 60 Crips, the area map of their neighborhood. It never happened.
Oh, did you read this new superseding indictment? I wonder if anything
Of
gives
course,
you.
we read it. Listen, we knew about the witness tampering a month ago.
Really? Yeah, because I also seen that. It says that he was knowingly attempted to intimidate, threaten, and corrupt the process, and they're saying that he threatened to kill.
Yeah, they talking about Monster, the dude, the one he was extorting.
Oh, so
Yeah, so it's supposed to be 2 Bloods. I believe Monster set the nigga up personally, and the 2 Bloods for a time cut. 2 Bloods. Big U supposed to got with 2 Bloods who said they can get the Monster. Monster's in the hole. I keep telling y'all Big U's a dummy. So he allegedly told him he paid the niggas $1,000 apiece to unalive this nigga.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Wow. You paid two people $1,000 a piece to go kill somebody. Whole time you getting played. Your ass deserve to be in fucking prison, boy. What the fuck? Stay in that bitch, you stupid motherfucker.
If you know they tracking the payments, I believe Monster and the Two Bloods is all part of a federal scheme. The feds ain't gonna tell you that. They let Big U talk to the nigga, make a payment, and then they booked him. That's why they put him in a hole. He was in a hole by the money. He just got out the hole. That's what he was in a hole for.
They not offering Big U any deals right now. I doubt they'll offer Big U any deals.
Nah.
Big U is, I think, almost 60, if not 60 years old plus.
Damn.
Yo, if I'm Big U, bro, I'm figuring out, bro, how can I get a deal? Now, unfortunately for Big U, he is facing murders and RICO charges, so the best deal he could probably get is like 40 years. If I'm Big U, I'll take the 40 years. Try to stay.
Oh, Flacco, 60 to 40. That's 100. He gonna die in that bitch, bro. What are you talking about? What, take the 40? Fuck no. Start snitching, take 15, and maybe you make it to see your grandbabies graduate high school.
And hopefully I make it to 100 years old, man. There's no chance you're beating this at all. Like at all. Bro, even if you beat the RICO and the murder charges, let's say miraculously, all the crimes you did in prison is probably going to amount to a solid 15 years. Right? Murder for hire, 15 years.
See?
Among the other things big, you have like contraband, right? Like those times is adding up. You 60 years old, bro, 15, 20 years, that's damn near a life sentence. In our last video, we discussed certain details about an altercation that the feds claim that Big U had with Future at an airport. However, what we didn't touch on was the other aggravating things that the feds claim that Big U did to Future. Those things are 1,000% worse than whatever airport altercation or loud talking they did at the airport. What the feds claim happened to Future at the hands of Big U is, bro, it's outrageous.
Defendant Henley approached Future, a Grammy-winning recording artist, in order to collect money from a Detroit associate. In or around 2014, after Future refused to pay and ceased answering Henley's calls, defendant Henley and his associates, now this is where it's going to get a little bit dicey, because we've heard the story from Wack, and Wack has continually said, it was just me and Big U. It was just only us in the airport. However, they're now saying Henley and associates, so in a sort of way, I don't know if they're referring to Wack, but dicey. Anyway, defendant Henley and his associates committed violence against Future, and Future's associates and security. Oh, no, never mind. This is not the airport. It's not the airport. Sorry. It's not the airport yet. So they're saying.
So they committed violence against Future before they even got to the airport? What the fuck?
Future didn't pay. He didn't want to pay, and he stopped answering the calls. So Henley and his associates committed violence against him and his associates and security. So it looked like they were putting pressure on and pain on Future and Future security. So even when Future has security, it wasn't stopping. Which, by the way, this also, Wack mentioned this as well. Future Club Crips fight. Shit. Yes, Future and Ciara attacked by the Rolling 60s at an LA nightclub. Right here. This is what was being talked about. Okay?
Damn.
So this is what it was talked about. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, this domain is gone. Okay, we'll just.
Yeah, bro, this shit from 2013. Shit, boy, I was 12 years old in 2013. What the fuck?
The boy from Future didn't get a chance to celebrate her sexy show-stopping performance at the BET Awards Sunday night, while the couple partied at West Hollywood Greystone Manor. A group of gang members allegedly tried to attack Future over unpaid debt. Future, whose real name is Navadius Cash, allegedly skipped out.
How your name Cash and you don't like paying people? What the fuck is first name? Navadius? Cash is a crazy last name, though. That shit go hard. I remember one time I met a dude whose last name was fucking Trap. With 2 P's, bro. Some hard-ass names, bro. Cook? Bro, crazy. I need to change my last name to that shit.
He'd already been paid for. Future bodyguards stepped in before the gang members were able to get a hold of Future. But a member of Future's security team was badly injured in the scuffle. Ciara and Future was rushed out the side door, While the bodyguard was rushed to a local Los Angeles hospital, he's in stable condition. Greystone Manor was shut down because of the incident. It said they committed violence against him and his associates in security for failing to show respect and pay money. In or around, so it looked like that was a debt for an unpaid show, right? In or around 2014, a few days after Henley and his associates stomped out. Oh shit, stomped out.
Oh shit.
NBC, which is Future. So damn, Future was
from the years of 2012 to 2014. Future was getting his ass beat, bro. What the fuck for not paying people?
They were beating the brakes off of Future.
Damn. The feds be lying, bro. Do I believe this? No. Yo, you can't take the feds' word for anything. Yo, we seen what the feds is currently doing with Lil Durk. Now, it makes for a cool story, right? That the Rolling 60s were stomping out Future on the floor. But what I think happened from my perspective, I think the feds caught somebody on a wiretap or got somebody to start talking. And when people talk about certain details or certain altercations, they tend to exaggerate, right? Because obviously the feds didn't get this from Future nor Big U. They got this from probably one of Big U homies who were there present, who probably engaged in what type of chase down a Future.
Or they got it from somebody that was at the airport watching Future get his ass beat. Shit. Or some cameras or some shit. I don't know. It's an airport.
They called somebody else and started to exaggerate.
Wait, they ain't even in the airport.
Oh, man, listen, man. When we caught Future, bro, we stomped him out. Oh, yeah, we did it. Right, when in fact, probably all they did was have a conversation with him, or they missed Future and got the bodyguard. It's simple as that, bro. No, I don't think Future was getting stomped out by the Rolling 60s. I just don't think so. If that happened, we would have known about it a long time ago. And also, too, Future rock with a lot of bloods in LA County. Like, Future rock with CEO Wacko. Like, I don't feel like Big U will violate Future in that fashion if Future is under the tutelage of CEO Wacko. That's just my perspective, though. Right? But, y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this, okay?
Bro, what the fuck? Grown-ass man... Fucking BMF storylines. This shit is ridiculous, bro. Future getting into, apparently, I don't know, getting touched is fucking crazy. Getting hands put on him at the airport. It's too much, bro. It's too much. But anyways, man, I'll check y'all on the next one. Thank you for the support for the last video. We gonna keep going every day. And shout out Flacco, man. Fire ass video.